recording. Hi, everybody. This is Miss Holman for North Star Montessori Academy. It's been a while since I did a video, but this is pretty cool. I am going to do an unboxing video for something that we got. So a couple of months ago, I had entered a giveaway through a blog called A Mighty Girl for a set of books, and I won. So this is going to be the unboxing of that set. So while we were gone on break, the box showed up at the school. So I'm going to open it now. You can see it's from Penguin Random House. Okay, so I'm going to cut into the box. And I figured now would be a good time to do something fun like an unboxing video, since the school is going virtual for a couple of days. So this is something fun and different, right? Okay, so it's open. We have bubble wrap. And more bubble wrap. It's the big long type though, so if you pop one bubble, all of the bubbles pop. So that's not as much fun. Okay, so the books. We have books in the She Persisted series. So these are nonfiction, so true books. They are chapter books in the She Persisted biography series. So that means it's about people's lives. This first one is about Ruby Bridges. Do you know who Ruby Bridges was? Or is? She's still alive. She was the first Black student to integrate a school in New Orleans, Louisiana, after Brown v. Board of Education made it so that Black children and white children could go to school together in America. The next one we have is Margaret Chase Smith. Who is she? Let's see here. She became the first woman to serve in both the House and the Senate of Congress. So that's why she's important. Margaret Chase Smith. And we have 2 copies of that. Okay, well, that's cool. That way I can share. Plus, these are all going to the library, of course. Okay, the next one is Harriet Tubman. You know who she is, right? She was one of the conductors of the Underground Railroad. She had been a slave in the South, and when she escaped, she decided that she needed to help others escape slavery and get north as well. So that's a biography on Harriet Tubman. Let's see, what do we have next? We have Florence Griffith Joyner. He was a world record-setting athlete. And as you might guess from her picture, she ran track and field. Let's see, what's next? Oh, another copy of Florence Griffith Joyner. Here's another one, Claudette Colvin. Now, do you know who she is? Well, you've probably heard of Rosa Parks, right? Well, when Claudette was 15 years old, she refused to give up her seat on a bus as well. So even before Rosa Parks, This brave young lady did the same thing. So that's Claudette Colvin. Next up, we have Nellie Bly. Do you know who Nellie Bly is? She was a journalist over a century ago, and she was one of the first investigative reporters. So that's who she is and why she's important. And of course, if you want to know more about any of these cool ladies, these will be in the library for you to borrow. Let's see, next up, we have Sonia Sotomayor. And she is currently serving on the Supreme Court of the US. And she is the first Latina Supreme Court Justice. So that's why she's important. Next, we have Virginia Apgar. Now, adults might know who she is, but I don't know if kids usually hear about her. She was a doctor who came up with a test, which is named after her, the Apgar test, to check the health of newborn babies. So that's why she's important. Let's see, next we have Sally Ride. Do you know who Sally Ride was? She was the first American woman in space. So that's why she's important. And last we have Clara Demlick. Clara Lemlich. That's kind of a hard last name to say. Hopefully I said it right. So who was she? She stood up for better working conditions. So that's why she's important. You might have heard of other people, other women who did similar things, like Annie Clement, who featured in the mining strike in Calumet over a century ago. So a lot of the leaders of strikes like that were women, like Annie and like Clara. Okay, so the box is empty. Hopefully you enjoyed getting a sneak peek at the books that I'll be adding to the library. So thanks for joining me. Have a great day. Bye.